Pixeden is a website where we offer graphic resources and web resources for designers and programmers. The idea was to do a one-stop place where you can find all the tools that you might need in your daily life as a designer or programmer. And what we did is create different resources in Photoshop, in Illustrator, web templates, and put it all in one website and offer them. We got free resources that you can access, anyone can get it and use it right away. And we also have premium resources that people can pay for a small fee and get access to it. And that helps us to make more free resources and also make a living from what we do. And that's more or less what we do. And I think the best way is to go to the website, to pixeden.com, and take a look around. We are two people. We started, we were only two. Me, front-end developer, marketing guy also. I taught myself the internet, the web, on developing, and the designer, genius designer, really talented guy. And we're working in the same agency, a branding agency. Unlike a lot of people working in an agency, we're always dreaming of doing our own stuff. And the thing is, we didn't want to just open another agency. We wanted to do something different, and we wanted to bring everything we learned over the years and share it with everybody. So we left it and we created Pixeden, and we started. Everything was free. We did that for 2.5 years, and people could download anything that we did. And at the same time, to live, we were doing freelance job. But always the idea was to make Pixeden, that website, our living. And really trying to bring our vision of what we wanted to do and what we wanted to bring to the rest of the world, on being able to keep that, on being ourselves, on doing things ourselves, and not having a final client, let's say. And that was more or less what we did Pixeden for, on why we created the company. No, that's always a big question. It was a big bet. We had some savings, and we just stopped working. And for the first months, we were more focusing on getting some freelance jobs to be able to say, okay, we can live from it. But we didn't really have any seed money, like a big startup. And that's the way we wanted it. We wanted it to be only ourselves and always have control of what we were doing. So when we started to get enough clients, we decided to really just do 50% of client work, where we're saying no to a lot of people, and the rest was only on Pixeden. And always the idea of being able to make it a company and make it ourselves. And at the end, that's what we managed to do. So we never did any advertising. Everything was going organically, was word of mouth, people putting links and say, look what a great content it is. And I think that can be really useful on social media. And we managed to grow with that. We never put any money trying to make it a business. And it just came at one point we had, enough people there, and we had created some premium resources, say, okay, let's see. And it worked, or at least until now it worked, and we're really happy about it. Yeah, that's a big question for us. I think we already achieved what we wanted to do with Pixeden of doing quality things, high quality, something that really when you download it, that is going to be always the same, always something that can be useful to you. But we kind of think that now we want to do the same with web products. We're more like graphic design people, and now we've been working for the past year on some really innovative web products, things with SVGs, and also thinking about the future of next generation frameworks and what we can do with it. So we're thinking and we're doing it. I think in this year we're going to have some really exciting stuff and more products from Pixeden for people to try. I think it's really hard to know, and that's what I love about the web. Everything changes. I think that the web is more exciting now than it was ever before, because there's no more limit, I used to remember when I was working in an agency and saying to, you know, that's great idea, but I can't do it because I don't have the tools to do it. No, there's no more barriers. You can do everything you want, and that means that you can fill everybody's needs, expectations, and hopes, and do great things. And I think that the web now is a lot more exciting than any other platform, like they say, but it's not a platform. That's the beauty of it, is that you can do everything you want with the web. Everybody has access to it now, from Africa to India to any country in the world, and that's great, and that's what I love about it. But I just couldn't predict what we're going to do with it. You know, that's it. Like, for me, it's that where we're going is the limit of your own imagination. And I got a big one, but I think other people have bigger ones, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do.